탈출하려는 모세스의 이야기입니다.
대작이네요.
You know, it's a huge film.
Yes, it is.
In terms of scope, the biggest film I've ever
실제로는
done.
굉장히 조용하시더라고요.
Wonderful vistas and landscapes and enormous sets and crazy action stuff. And
Beautiful.
Tsunami, I'd watch it just for that. But then also this incredible human story that plays throughout.
How were the customs?
The costumes were beautiful.
Yes,
and
it was
they were
beautiful.
a little heavy, but they felt very special. And it's amazing that for a man wearing such an amount of gold and jewelry and skirts,
화려하죠.
it actually felt strangely quite empowering and very masculine. I thought I was gonna feel like I was playing girly dress up. I felt the power.
Now you know how comfortable this is.
I know, and if it wasn't, if I wasn't such a normal, sensible person, I would be wearing a skirt
영화 속에서
right
계속
now.
치마를 두르고
But here we're
있거든요.
in jeans today. Do you have any favorite or a great scene that you would like to recommend?
I've always been kind of obsessed with tidal waves.
바로 이 장면입니다. 개봉 전부터 화제가 되고 있는 명장면인데요. 정말 웅장하죠.
Beautiful in a terrifying way that they are.
Isn't it scary?
Absolutely terrifying beyond belief because you look at it and you just know you're useless in the face of it. And I've actually gone many times
굉장히
to see films
차분하시죠.
just because I've seen that there's a big wave in the trailer. I don't care what the rest of the film is about. I just want to see that bit. I look up I watch the big surf.
Really?
Like that. And this has the most incredible tidal wave that I've ever seen in my life.
How was it working with so many animals on the scene?
I had a
굉장히
very
리얼합니다.
rural growing up sort of life on a farm, sort of like a farm. So when you give me an animal, I love it. And it was funny because you know when all the frogs are jumping around?
Yes.
There
So it
were-
was all real, right?
Not all of them, but there were hundreds of them. Like, we had 400 frogs.
Ew.
The hardest working frogs in London. Because when Ridley wanted them for a second,
바쁘신 분들이 수고해
TV
주셨대요.
show in Manchester. So they were like very important frogs. And they probably had a trailer bigger than me.
We love you because you always work so hard on your movies. Like for example,
크리스찬
for,
베일은
American
작품을
Hustle,
맡을
you
때마다
gained
최선을 다하는
some weight.
배우로
And
유명한데요.
for the
캐릭터를
machinist,
위해서라면 20-30kg은 거뜬히 체중 조절을 해왔죠. 이래서 세계적으로 인정받을 수밖에
Is
없는
there
겁니다.
anything special that you worked on your character?
As you said, I, for American Hustle, which is the film I did right before this,
Yes.
I was sort of rotund. And then I also finished that with having a completely bald head. And so we had to think, all right, Moses usually has the long hair and
Yes.
beard, but I've got no hair. And so we thought, well, you know, spans and
굉장히
awful lot of
고민을
time,
많이
let's have many
했더라고요.
looks, you know. So ultimately we do get that iconic look as well. I think Reed was quite surprised when I first walked in. He looked at me and I was quite some girth and a shaved head. He just looked at me. Oh, who have I cast? We did.
하지만 지금은 완벽한
Would you like to
모습으로
wish a good luck on
변신했습니다.
your movie?
Yes.
It means big success. 대박.
대파. Exodus 대파.
이렇게 멋진 두 배우가 대결을 펼치는데 안 볼 수가 없겠죠. 영화 대박 날 겁니다.